Hey, Alan here. I wanted to show off the the new plastic ukuleles that are being made in Japan. They are fashioned very closely to the old Macaferry Islander and TV Pal ukuleles that were done by the man Macaferry, who went from Selmer guitars to doing plastic, and I can talk about that in another video, which I want to do sometime in the future. But I thought we'd do a sound comparison between this new one and an old Islander from the 1950s, and then we'll go through the similarities and the differences and show off this really cool Japanese uke. So, I'm going to turn off the video and we'll do a blind sound check, sound test. Which one do you prefer? Bye-bye. First I'll do some picking, and I'll alternate. This is uke number 1. Okay, now this is uke 2 picking. Okay, back to uke number 1, strumming. Alright, uke number 2, strumming. Okay, we're back on with the camera. I do want to preface it by saying that I did string both ukes with Martin fluorocarbon strings. So, but which uke was which? Well, uke number 1 was the new Japanese plastic, and uke number 2 was the Islander from the 1950s. All right, now on to the details of this. They're very similar in body. As you can see, even the bridge is very similar. The sound hole has the same bracing, and we'll get to the bracing inside the body in a moment. There is bracing that is molded in the top of the ukuleles. On the back, though, there's no bracing. It's just the plastic mold. The Japanese uke is a lot heavier. Well, I mean heavier. Maybe not a lot. But it's obvious that the body, back and sides anyway, are a thicker plastic. Especially, I would say, the back. It makes it a heavier ukulele, but also more durable. Most of my plastics from the 1950s I've had to fix, including this one. It had a break right here at the neck where the body meets the neck meets the body, and also here. It was top was coming off the body, and I had to super glue that all back. The ukes have a 0 fret right here, which ensures better intonation and proper spacing of the frets. The 0 frets right before the right after the nut there. See, the head stock looks very similar in shape and size, and thickness pretty much too. Now into the bracing. One of the major advantages of the new one is that it has this bracing inside the neck where the neck meets the headstock. There's 3 sets of bracing. One goes all the way up to the top here. Not sure if you can see that. Let me see if I can do this. There, can you see that? There's bracing. I can tell you for a fact that the TV Pals and the Islanders do not have this bracing. My old first TV Pal broke at the neck right there, where it meets the headstock, and although I was able to super glue it back, I'm still not sure if it's going to hold. Now, to show you the bracing of the body, of the top, I'm going to have to go turn off the light, so hold on. The bracing in the body is exactly the same. Here we can see kind of the radius, look like sun rays almost, coming out from the sound hole out to all of the back. And there is one brace going to the headstock there. This is exactly the same as the Islander. Not sure if I'll be able to show it to you. But you can kind of see it right there. Can you see the bracing? Exactly the same. Along with the change in the bracing of the head, the neck to the headstock, the neck is thinner than the Islander. And to me, for the weight of the uke, it's a more comfortable feel. Now, I have another ukulele that's got a very narrow neck like this, and I don't like it. Very thin neck. But I think that's because of the weight distribution. And I don't know the science of it, but this all of a sudden, after playing the Japanese uke, it seems rather thick.